So I've always been looking for the best shaders pack, but it hasn't been an easy search, with a lot of them being pretty lackluster and just not looking too good, or them looking very good and they have low performance on all of my devices. Shaders are very important because they actually give Minecraft a completely different look and making the game in general look a lot better. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock edition. Watch the video to the very end to see them all. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the top 5 shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock edition. Okay, so now that I'm on my phone, let's go ahead and click on play, and for this video, I decided to go ahead and use this huge Italian mansion. I used to use this luxury mansion, but I'm pretty sure people are going to get bored of it, so let's go ahead and showcase it on this very nice mansion. At number 5, we have the GEDHANG shaders. As you guys can see, the GEDHANG shaders aren't really anything too crazy, but they definitely make your world look a lot better. These are definitely recommended for some low-end devices, and I really think they're actually pretty cool. If we go ahead and take a look at the water, as you guys can see, they haven't really done too much, but the shadowing definitely does look pretty good, as you guys can see. It also does have moving clouds. If you guys take a look at the sky, that's actually a cool feature. As you guys can see, it's starting to rain, and this is actually a pretty cool aspect of it. As you can see, the clouds are actually still moving, and the sky actually becomes gray. Let's go ahead and take a look inside of the mansion to go ahead and really look at this introspective lighting. As you can see, this is exactly why I said do not sleep on these shaders. These shaders are actually some of the best, and I think they actually give you some of the best performance if you guys have a low-end device. And just look at the lighting here. Everything looks very smooth, and everything just in general looks really clean. If you take a look outside of the window, these look exactly like PC shaders, and I definitely recommend checking them out. The only thing that I really don't like about these shaders is it's actually extremely dark out. As you guys can see, I can see the skeleton, but it's just extremely dark out, and it's kind of hard to go ahead and see where you're going. But other than that, this road is actually really nice. But let's go ahead and take a look at the number 4 spot on this list, because they're going to pretty much shock you. Actually, before we jump into the number 4 spot, let's go ahead and take a look at these shaders on servers. It doesn't really make too big of a difference, but I want to show you guys how it looks in this type of gameplay. And by far, these actually look really smooth, and these are really recommended. As you can see, everything renders in a little bit different, and it's the best for lower end devices. I myself do have a little bit of a lower end device. I have a Samsung S9 Plus, but I'm pretty sure there's some people out there less fortunate than me. But this is why I wanted to go ahead and really showcase this shader in a more extensive look. But anywho, let's go ahead and check out number 4. For the next shader on our list, we have the EUG shaders, and these shaders look very clean, I would have to say for myself. As you guys can see, everything does run practically as smooth as possible, and I think they do look really nice. As you guys can see, we do have a very nice shadow in front of us. Lighting is very good. Everything renders in quite nicely. I believe these do have a texture pack if you guys have a really good device, but I really don't, so I don't want to go ahead and break my device. But these are actually some really nice shaders. I decided to go ahead and hop on a new device, or actually a new world, in fact, because the other one wasn't letting me go ahead and test out certain features, such as going and setting the weather to rain, and that was just all with the time. So basically, it set itself to rain. I was very lucky, but let's go ahead and set it to midnight, and then now we can actually control it. So it just looks absolutely beautiful at night, as you guys could see, and it's just a very good sight to go ahead and see. And another cool thing is that these shulker boxes, or any entities like this, tile entities, they do go ahead and glow, which is actually pretty cool. So to test this theory, I did go ahead and actually grab a tile entity, which is going to be a chest. And as you guys could see, it actually glows up just a little bit, which is actually a very nice feature. So you're always able to go ahead and see where your tile entities are if you guys have ever lost them out in the wilderness. But overall, these shaders do look nice. So I just set it to daytime, and now it's time to go ahead and set it to rain. And take a look at the transition, guys. So it's actually pretty cool. But the reason why this isn't at the top of the list, I really think these are actually nice shaders. And just take a look at the ground as well. It does actually look wet. That's actually a very cool feature. But the only thing that these shaders are missing are actually custom clouds. Just look at that, guys. It's not really that appealing when you look at it above, but this actually is one of my favorite shaders. But the only thing that I couldn't really get over was actually the clouds, and I believe it doesn't have custom water. Let's go ahead and test this out. But this is actually a very professional shader, and yeah, it doesn't really have the best custom water, as you guys could see. It is moving a little bit, but it's not really, or actually, is it even moving? Let's go ahead and check. So yeah, as I was just saying, as you guys could see, it's not really the best water, and I think they could have done better. But other than that, these shaders are some of the best. But let's go ahead and jump into number 3. For the next shader that we have on our list, this is actually a port from PC, which is actually pretty cool. Or it actually has the same name as some shaders that look really nice on PC. And these are the CONTINUUM shaders. So as you guys could see, it gives off a very nice tint everywhere that you go. And I think these shaders are actually really nice. They're not too bright, and they're definitely making my Minecraft world look really nice. And another cool thing about these shaders is the rain transition. You guys are going to actually see this, and I haven't really seen this done in too many MCPE shaders, so let's go ahead and check it out. And as you guys could see, it doesn't have any clouds, but it does have a custom sky, as you guys could see. So as you guys are going to see, once I set the rain to on, look at this transition. The transition right there isn't the best, but you could see how the rain is, and it's actually pretty foggy. It gives off this very wet vibe, which is actually pretty cool. But let's go ahead and take a look at the transition when it's not raining. Setting the weather to clear in 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and take a look at this. Watch this. So the rain is stopping. It does have like a 5-second. And look at that. Look at those clouds that are going away pretty soon. And they're basically fading away. That is so cool, guys. And that's super underrated in a shaders pack, because it's definitely useful to keep your shaders realistic. But let's go ahead and hop on to the number 2 spot on this list. So at number 2, we have the TSPE Shaders Medium. So these are actually some of the best shaders out there that you could possibly get, but I didn't want to put them at number 1 because not everybody can run them. Keep that in mind when you're trying to get these shaders, but these are some of the most beautiful shaders, and it even has a rainbow. Take a look at this, guys. This is actually pretty cool. And as you can see, my frame rate isn't the best, and my phone is overheating. Oh my goodness. Okay, so just look at this transition right here. Look at this transition turning into the nighttime. It's actually an actual sunset. Everything looks very realistic, and these shaders will definitely go down in MCPE history as some of the best shaders. But as you guys could see, the water was really nice, and this is where it gets very laggy, so performance is definitely guys, so maybe you might want to have a more powerful device than mine, but mine is just chugging along. Now it's getting better frame rates because we're going back out of unexplored chunks. But just take a look at the water. Everything's looking very nice. Let's go ahead and drop into the water. Take a look at this. This is crazy, guys. Very nice touches to the shader, and I definitely recommend it. But and look at the clouds too. Look how the clouds are actually up there. I believe I haven't been in like science class. I don't think they even teach you this recently, like in later in science classes. But I think those are nimbus clouds. I would have to look it up, or maybe stratus. I don't know, cumulonimbus, or I don't know, guys. Okay, let's just set it to read so I can show you guys what this looks like. So to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to daytime. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the clouds. So let's go ahead and go back here, and then let's go to weather, and then we're gonna go ahead and select rain, and take a look at this transition, guys. This is some of the best rain that I have ever seen in Minecraft. The ground is actually getting wet, just like the shaders that I showed at the number 4 spot. Those are actually pretty cool, the EUG, but this is actually wet as well, and I think it's actually a pretty cool touch. Plus the water, and they have custom clouds too, making these some of the better shaders. But due to frame rate issues, I can't really run them, and I'm not really expecting too many people that are playing MCPE to have some of the best phones. So I'm going to go ahead and put these at the number 2 spots. But let's go ahead and take a look at how this clears up, because that's another aspect of shaders that a lot of people want to go ahead and see. So let's go ahead and set it to clear, just like that, and let's go ahead and take a look. So as you guys can see, it is clearing up. and it's kind of like a fade, exactly what you would actually expect from any type of storm, and it has just cleared up. Transition's very smooth, and I definitely recommend it. It's so hot, my phone is actually overheating, and now we're at 15%. But let's go ahead and wrap this video up pretty soon, because my phone is gonna die. At number 1, we have the freshwater shaders. In my opinion, I think these are definitely some of the best, and they have very good quality. So now that we're in the road, obviously, since it is having water in the name, they have some very nice water. If you remember the water from the TSPE shaders, they actually, I think they have copied the same water, or these are actually pretty similar. So just take a look at how everything looks. Everything kind of, I don't know what that's like glitching, but it kind of looks cool with the lighting, so I really don't mind it. It looks very, very cool. As you guys can see, it does look a little bit glitched out, but I really don't mind it. The water just definitely looks very, very beautiful. So let's go ahead and take a look around this road. As you guys can see, the grass and everything is actually having a very nice tint. Performance is actually A1 here, as you guys can see. Performance, you don't really have to worry about these shaders, and I just really do like it. Apparently, it is 12 p.m. when every YouTuber wants to go ahead and upload a video. As you guys can see here, the desert isn't even that bright, unlike the creeper shaders where it kind of overblown sand, and they may want to go ahead and fix that, but this is actually a very nice touch. Performance is definitely one of their main aspects of this, and they really like to go ahead and make things look very nice. Let's go ahead and take a look inside of an environment like overcasted thing right here, or whatever. It has like a roof, and it's actually pretty cool. As you guys can see, the ground looks very nice. It's not like the creeper shaders where it lights up as you go. They kind of just take into account when you are here. It has very nice lighting. I really do like these shaders, and overall it's just very nice. But these shaders are not complete without some very, very good rain transitions. And you also do have moving clouds. That's another feature that I want to go and point out. So I do want to take a look at midnight, and as you can see, guys, oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. Another cool thing is, take a look at that glass. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but look at the reflections on the glass. So this is actually pretty cool. So I definitely recommend checking out these shaders, and look at the sky. This is some of the most beautiful skies that I've ever seen on a shaders pack, and I'm not even lying, like this is crazy, guys. So definitely go ahead and check this out. But now time to go ahead and check out the rain. So let's go ahead and select rain just like that. And let's look at the transition. So as you can see, the rain starts. And actually, a cool thing about this, listen to the rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well, but this is super cool. So the rain is basically lightened in this, kind of like the Bad Tiger client, where it kind of changes some sounds, but the rain sounds amazing in this. And water is definitely a focus when they were making this shader. This is actually very, very nice. And let's go ahead and take a look at the transition out of rain. So we're going to clear it up real quick, and as you guys can see, it is clearing, and it kind of almost looks like nighttime. Looks like a really bad storm hit. And as you guys can see, and just the sound effects too, you guys really can't hear it, but it's actually very cool. That transition was pretty smooth, and I just really do like it. But overall, this is a really nice shader, and you guys should definitely go ahead and check it out. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time on the next video. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. I will see you guys next time on the next video. Bye.